It looks so innocent. A tall glass of orange juice, a bowl of cereal, a slice of toast with jam. The healthy breakfast you start your day with. But to your body, this is a sugar bomb, and it is about to send you on a ride you cannot even feel. Within minutes, your blood sugar rockets up in a sharp, invisible spike. You feel fine, maybe even energized. But what shoots up that fast must come crashing down. And the crash is what wrecks you. By mid-morning, you are starving again. By afternoon, foggy, exhausted, and desperate for sugar, riding a roller coaster of spikes and crashes all day long without ever knowing it is happening. You probably blame your willpower, your genes, or just getting older. But this hidden roller coaster is the real culprit. And the exciting part is, you can flatten these spikes without giving up the foods you love. This is Glucose Revolution by Jessie Inchauspé. She turns the science of blood sugar into simple, painless tricks anyone can use to calm the cravings, steady your energy, and feel better, all while still enjoying your food. Inchauspe explains that the spikes and crashes in our blood sugar, our glucose levels, have a powerful effect on how we feel and on our health. Sharp glucose spikes drive cravings, fatigue, mood swings, weight gain, skin problems, and contribute to long-term aging and disease. Most of us experience these spikes constantly without realizing the toll they take. Her core claim is both reassuring and practical. You can dramatically improve your energy, cravings, mood, weight, and health by flattening your glucose curves, keeping your blood sugar steadier instead of letting it spike and crash. And crucially, you can do this without giving up the foods you love, eating less, or following a restrictive diet. Through a handful of simple science-backed hacks, mostly about how and in what order you eat, rather than what you give up, you can steady your blood sugar and transform how you feel. It is not about deprivation, it is about understanding glucose and working with it cleverly. The first idea is the foundation. The spikes and crashes in your blood sugar are quietly behind many of the problems you struggle with. When you eat, especially sugary or starchy foods, your blood glucose can rise sharply, a spike, and then crash back down. Inchauspe explains that these sharp ups and downs have wide-ranging effects. They trigger cravings, particularly for more sugar and carbs, leaving you hungry soon after eating. They cause energy crashes and fatigue, the afternoon slump. They affect your mood, your sleep, your skin, your weight, and over the long term, they contribute to aging and serious health problems. The trouble is that most of us experience these spikes constantly, throughout the day, without any awareness of what is happening inside. So the first step is to recognize that your blood sugar spikes, largely invisible to you, may be secretly driving your cravings, fatigue, mood swings, and weight struggles. Many of the daily problems we blame on willpower or other causes are actually linked to these glucose roller coasters. Understanding that steadying your blood sugar could address so many of these issues all at once is the key insight. The hidden ups and downs of your glucose are a powerful and overlooked factor in how you feel every day, and bringing them under control can change a great deal. The second idea is the liberating reframe. The goal is to flatten your glucose curves, and you can do it without deprivation. Inchauspe is emphatic that this is not about giving up the foods you love, eating tiny portions, or following a punishing diet. The goal is simply to keep your blood sugar steadier, to flatten the sharp spikes into gentler rises, so you avoid the crashes and the cravings and feel better. And remarkably, this can be achieved largely through how you eat, not by eliminating the foods you enjoy. This is wonderful news because it means you can improve your energy, cravings, mood, and health while still eating bread, pasta, dessert, and the foods that bring you pleasure. It is about being smarter, not more deprived. So shift your goal from restriction to steadiness. Instead of trying to cut out the foods you love or eat as little as possible, aim to flatten your glucose curves through clever strategies. This makes healthy eating sustainable and enjoyable rather than miserable. You do not have to choose between feeling good and enjoying your food. By focusing on keeping your blood sugar steady, using the simple hacks that follow, you can have both. The revolution here is that better health comes not from deprivation, but from understanding glucose and working with it intelligently while still enjoying your life and your food. The third idea is one of the most powerful and surprising hacks. The order in which you eat your foods dramatically affects your blood sugar spike. Inchauspe explains that eating the same meal in a different order can produce very different glucose responses. The ideal order is to eat your vegetables and fiber first, then your proteins and fats, and finally your starches and sugars, the carbs, last. When you eat fiber and protein before carbs, they slow down the absorption of the sugars, flattening the spike significantly. This is remarkable because it means you can eat exactly the same foods, but by simply changing the order, you can substantially reduce the glucose spike and all the cravings and crashes that follow. So practice eating your foods in the right sequence. Start your meals with vegetables and fiber, move on to proteins and fats, and save the starchy and sugary carbohydrates for last. This simple change in order, with no change in what you eat, can meaningfully flatten your blood sugar spike. It is one of the easiest and most effective hacks, requiring no sacrifice of any food, just a tweak in sequence. Eat the same meal, but in the smart order, fiber and protein before carbs, and you blunt the spike, steady your energy, and reduce the cravings that follow, all for free. The fourth idea adds two simple, powerful tools that blunt your glucose response: a vegetable starter and a little vinegar. Building on the order principle, Inchauspe recommends beginning your meals with a starter of vegetables or fiber, a green starter, before the rest of the meal. This primes your system with fiber first, which slows the absorption of the carbs that follow and flattens the resulting spike. It is a simple habit that meaningfully steadies your blood sugar. She also highlights the surprising power of vinegar. Having a small amount of vinegar, such as a spoonful diluted in water, before a meal can reduce the glucose spike from that meal. The vinegar helps blunt the rise in blood sugar, another easy and effective tool. So add these two simple hacks to your routine. Start meals, especially ones high in carbs, with a small portion of vegetables or fiber to prime your system. And consider having a little vinegar diluted in water before a meal that might otherwise spike your blood sugar. Both of these are easy, inexpensive, and require no change to the rest of your meal. Yet they meaningfully flatten your glucose curve. A green starter and a splash of vinegar are small additions that can make a real difference to how steady your blood sugar and therefore your energy and cravings remain. The fifth idea is a simple action that puts your glucose to work. Move your body after you eat. Inchauspe explains that physical movement after a meal helps your muscles use up the glucose from your food, reducing the spike. When you move, your muscles draw on the sugar in your blood, lowering the peak and steadying your levels. So even a modest amount of activity after eating, like a short walk, can meaningfully blunt the glucose spike from that meal. This is a wonderfully simple and accessible hack. You do not need an intense workout, just some gentle movement after eating to help your body process the glucose more smoothly. So build the habit of moving after meals. Take a short walk after eating, or find some other way to move your body, especially after a meal high in carbs or sugar. This helps your muscles soak up the glucose and flattens the spike, leaving you with steadier energy and fewer cravings. It is an easy, free, and effective tool requiring just a little movement at the right time. Rather than sitting still after a meal and letting your blood sugar spike, get up and move, even gently, and let your muscles do the work of steadying your glucose for you. The sixth idea covers two more high-impact hacks. Eat a savory breakfast and always clothe your carbs. Inchauspe highlights the importance of breakfast. A sweet, sugary breakfast spikes your blood sugar early and sets up cravings and crashes for the rest of the day. A savory breakfast, rich in protein and fat rather than sugar, keeps your glucose steady from the start, leading to better energy and fewer cravings all day. So she recommends shifting from sweet to savory in the morning. She also offers the principle of never eating your carbs naked, meaning never eating starches and sugars on their own. Instead, always pair them with fiber, protein, or fat, which she calls clothing your carbs. Adding these to your carbohydrates slows their absorption and flattens the spike. So rather than eating a carb or sweet alone, you combine it with something that blunts its effect. So make your breakfast savory, prioritizing protein and fat over sugar to start the day with steady blood sugar. And clothe your carbs, never eating starches or sweets on their own, but always pairing them with fiber, protein, or fat to soften the spike. These two hacks, a savory breakfast and dressed carbs, are simple changes to how you combine and choose foods, not what you give up, and they meaningfully steady your glucose, your energy, and your cravings throughout the day. The seventh idea handles the foods we love most and ties everything together. Enjoy sweets as dessert rather than standalone snacks, and trust that these small hacks add up to big results. Inchauspe does not ask you to give up sweets. Instead, she suggests that if you are going to eat something sweet, it is better to have it as dessert after a meal, rather than as a standalone snack on an empty stomach. Eaten after a meal containing fiber, protein, and fat, the sweet causes a smaller spike than it would if eaten alone, so you can still enjoy your treats, just at the smarter time. And the overarching message is that these hacks are simple and easy to add to your life, requiring no major deprivation, yet together they produce significant results. You do not need to do all of them perfectly. Even adopting some of them steadies your blood sugar and improves how you feel. So enjoy your sweets as dessert after a meal, rather than alone on an empty stomach, to reduce their spike while still enjoying them. And embrace the broader truth that these small, easy hacks, eating in order, veggie starters, vinegar, moving after meals, savory breakfasts, clothed carbs, and smart dessert timing, add up to a real transformation in your energy, cravings, mood, and health. Small changes, applied consistently, produce big results, all while you continue to enjoy your food. That is the heart of the glucose revolution. Before we talk about using this, 3 hard truths. The first: many of your daily struggles are not about willpower. The cravings, fatigue, and mood swings you blame on yourself may be driven by invisible blood sugar spikes. Treating them as personal failings rather than glucose problems means missing the real cause. The second: better health does not require deprivation. The idea that you must give up the foods you love, eat tiny portions, or suffer through restriction is wrong. You can steady your blood sugar and feel far better largely through how you eat, not by sacrificing your favorite foods. The third: it is not just what you eat, but how and when. The same foods, eaten in a different order, paired differently, or at a different time, produce very different effects on your blood sugar. Ignoring the how and when means missing easy, powerful improvements. So how do you start the glucose revolution? And one note, this is general information from the book, not medical advice. So for any medical condition like diabetes, follow your doctor's guidance. Begin with the easiest hacks. Eat your foods in the smart order: vegetables and fiber first, proteins and fats next, starches and sugars last. Start meals with a small vegetable starter and consider a little diluted vinegar before a carb-heavy meal. Move your body after eating, even just a short walk, to help your muscles use up the glucose. Make your breakfast savory rather than sweet, and never eat carbs naked, always clothing them with fiber, protein, or fat. And when you want something sweet, enjoy it as dessert after a meal rather than alone. You do not need to do all of these perfectly. Even adopting some will steady your blood sugar and improve how you feel. Here is a concrete example. Imagine someone plagued by constant cravings, afternoon energy crashes, and stubborn weight, who assumes they just lack willpower. Applying these hacks, they keep eating the foods they love, but smarter. They eat their veggies first and carbs last. Add a veggie starter and sometimes a little vinegar. Take a short walk after meals, switch to a savory breakfast, pair their carbs with protein and fat, and enjoy sweets as dessert rather than standalone snacks. Within weeks, their cravings calm, their energy steadies, their afternoon slump fades, and their weight begins to respond, all without deprivation. They have flattened their glucose curves and transformed how they feel simply by changing how and when they eat. First, glucose spikes secretly drive how you feel. The invisible spikes and crashes in your blood sugar trigger cravings, fatigue, mood swings, and weight gain, and contribute to long-term health problems. Many daily struggles you blame on willpower are really glucose problems, and steadying your blood sugar can address them all at once. Second, flatten the curve without deprivation. The goal is steadier blood sugar, achieved mostly through how you eat, not by giving up the foods you love or following a restrictive diet. Eat your foods in the right order, fiber and protein before carbs. Use veggie starters and a little vinegar, and move your body after meals. Third, small, smart hacks add up to big results. Eat a savory breakfast, never eat carbs naked but always clothe them with fiber, protein or fat, and enjoy sweets as dessert after a meal rather than alone. These simple, easy changes to how and when you eat, applied consistently, steady your glucose and transform your energy, cravings, mood, and health, all while you keep enjoying your food. Glucose. Revolution, in the end, offers a refreshing and practical path to better health, one that does not demand misery or deprivation. It reveals that the hidden spikes in your blood sugar are quietly driving your cravings, fatigue, and weight struggles, and that you can flatten them and feel dramatically better through a handful of simple, science-backed hacks about how and when you eat. Keep enjoying your food, but eat it smartly, and you can steady your energy, calm your cravings, and improve your health. That is the quiet, powerful revolution hidden in the way you eat. If you want the PDF notes used to break down this book, comment PDF below. When I see your comment, I will share the link so you can go through every key idea yourself. And tell me in the comments which book you want decoded next. Your comment might decide the next video. This is Blood, Sweat, Gold, where luxury is earned, not inherited.